Trapped under the rubble. A family is pinned down by collapsed concrete, struggling to breathe.
If we die and this phone is found,
there are 5 of us here in Kahramanmaraş under the rubble of this massive earthquake.
They decide to film what they believe are their final moments. But this is not the incredible story of their survival. This is the incredible story of their selflessness.
whoever finds this phone, please help me fulfill my promises to people. Please give Mustafa 2,500 liras and give Ahmet's children, the orphans, 5,000 liras. Please pay it to them on my behalf.
The family had collected donations and were worried the money in their apartment wouldn't make it to the needy. This is what's left of what the Kurd family once called home. The powerful earthquake reduced an entire compound of towers to dust. Underneath, Fatma, Adil and their 3 children endured 10 hours of agony. Incredibly, they were rescued alive, all except the youngest son, Bilal. His mother filmed him playing with his brother before the quake in what would become his final moments.
We heard the tremor in the early hours of the morning. The building shook. I ran to the children and my wife followed. I called out, "Bilal!" and he looked at me. But before I could pull him out, the building collapsed on us.
Surviving an earthquake and then surviving being trapped under the rubble of your own home, that's an unimaginable ordeal. But then walking above that rubble, that can be painful too.
We're looking for Bilal's things, his clothes or books. I had a son here. He talked, laughed and slept here.
When you're walking on top of your past, each footstep forwards takes you backwards.
It's very difficult to be here. It's bringing back bad memories.
Each scoop raises hopes. Each item uncovered pulls at the heart. Suddenly, a mother is confronted with what she sought but didn't desire, her dead son's shirt. Some food and tea can fill the void of hunger, but not the emptiness of losing a son. So you're in the middle of an earthquake. Why were you thinking about charity for others? I mean, that's a beautiful thing, but most people would be worried about themselves.
Because the money was for orphans. People trusted me with their money.
The story of the Kurd family has spread in Turkey, prompting donations to the orphans Fatma was so worried about under the rubble. The Kurds take comfort in knowing that through their actions, the ordeal that ended Bilal's life has started a new chapter in the lives of others. Sami Zeidan, Al Jazeera, Kahramanmaraş, Turkey.